Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, folks, welcome back. This is our second video now. Looking at subtracting decimals. Well, we say decimals, we have a whole number here. We'll show you how we decimalize that in a second. So let's have a look. So we have 300, which is a whole number. We're minusing a decimal number. But in order to deal with this type of question, we have to decimalize the first number too. That's why we call the title Adding and Subtracting Decimals. 300 is the same as 300 point. Note, put the decimal point at the end of any whole number, which is what's written in step 1. Then it says line up the decimal points. So here we go. Here's the first decimal point, here's the second decimal point, and here's the third one for the answer. So here comes our first number. What's the first number?
330.
300. Okay, hang on 1 second. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Now we said 300. Okay, and then we got what we got in the list? 13.65. Now what did we say in step number 3? So we've done step 1 and 2. Step 3 says fill in
the gaps with zero.
with zeros. Now again, we need the important ones are the ones on the right hand side. The ones on the left hand side under here are not necessary. You can put them in if you like. I'm going to leave them out. Now, when we start the subtraction question, Mr. Rian, which side do we start, left or right?
Right.
Always right. Now, so we say 0, take away 5, can we do it?
No.
So we go to the next one, neighbor, can we borrow?
No.
And the next one, neighbor?
No.
And the next one?
No.
And the next one?
Yes.
So 3 becomes a 2.
2.
And you pass the 1 onto the 0, that becomes a 10. Then you borrow from that 10, that becomes a
9.
and that gives the next number 0 becomes a 10. You borrow from that 10, that becomes a 9, that becomes a 10. You borrow from that 10, that becomes a 9. And then finally get the 1 to the 0 at the end. So we now say 10 take away 5 is 5. 9 take away 6 is
3.
and 9 take away 3 is
6.
and 9 take away 1 is
8.
and 2 take away nothing is,
2.
and that's the answer for that kind of question. So as we said before, now add a minus like normal, not forgetting to borrow if necessary. And here we need to do lots of borrowing. Okay, let's do another quick question on this same video.
5.
Okay, here we go. So we have, for example, 40.65 minus 3.981. So let's write it down. So we have 40, these are really both decimal numbers, so just line up the decimal points. Now what do you notice about the number on the bottom? It is longer in that side, isn't it? So what do we do with the gap on top? Fill it with a 0. Well done. So we start on the right as normal, we're minusing these. 0 take away 1 we can't do. So we borrow from the 5, that becomes a
4.
and the 0 becomes a
10.
and 10 take away 1 is
9.
and 4 take away 8 we can't do it. We borrow from the 6, that becomes 5, that becomes 14 take away 8 is
6.
and then 5 take away 9 we can't do it. So we borrow from here, no. Borrow from the 4, that becomes 3, that becomes 10. Borrow from the 10, that becomes 9. 15 take away 9 is 15 take away 9 is
15.
I'll put the answer on the screen. 15,
6.
6. And 9 take away 3 is
6. No, yes, 6. Yes, 6.
and 3 take away nothing is
36.3.
say 6.669. And that's another little baby mini example.